Hello everyone, welcome to my channel C.S.E.Pathshala. We were studying about Python for machine learning and data science, and in this tutorial we will study about Pandas, date and time series. So if we want to specify a date time range as the index of the series, we can create a time series such as running a sequence of dates in a month. Okay, so we can perform this thing with the help of a date underscore range function. Okay, and with the help of it, we can print a series of date and a series of time. Okay, so let's consider one code and then you will understand how to perform this. Alright, so here it is. Okay, so import pandas as PD. Dates1, that means we are taking a variable that is equal to pd dot date underscore range. So this function is being used here, and we are giving an argument as 2021 06 29. That means it's a format of a date here actually. That means first is the year, and then the next is month, and the next is the day. Okay, and then comma, we are giving one more argument here, that is a periods. That means it's a range up to which we need to print the date. Okay, so and then we are printing the value of dates. Okay, so it is print dates 1. Okay, so let's save this code and run this code. Alright, so here it is, date time index, and we did start printing from the original date which we have given here as an argument, and it has printed 12 dates in a sequence after that. That means after 29, then 30, then since it's a June of month, so only 30 days are there in June, then started with the July. That means okay, that means 0 1 7 2021 and so on. Okay, so this is how we can print the dates. Also, if you want to assign the range of dates as an index of the series, okay, so if you want to do the indexing, so we can do this with the help of a index property of the series. So how to perform this? Let's consider one more code. Okay, so here it is. Alright, so import pandas as pd, dates1 equal to pd dot date underscore range. Okay, so we are taking the same set of arguments here. That means the date, okay, and then the periods. That means a sequence of 12 dates. Then what we are doing, we are again taking a variable that is series, and it has been assigned to pd dot series up to 12 values. Okay, obviously since we are giving the value of periods as 12, so also we need to take 12 indices. So here we have assigned the respectively values of the series. Then series dot index. Okay, we are giving the values of these index. Okay, that means the dates are assigned the respective value of these indices. Okay, so we just write a statement here, that is series dot index equal to dates1, and then we are printing the series. Okay, so whatever be the dates are, they have been assigned to these index values, and then we are printing the value of series. So let's save this code and run this code. Okay, so here it is. Now all the dates have been assigned with the certain indices. Okay, and here the frequency is d, that means we are taking the daily dates. Okay, and the data type is of integer. Obviously you are taking the series as of integers, so d stands for the daily date. Okay, here also we got the frequency, that is by default it has been taken as d. Okay, fine. Now again, if you talk about the date ranges, in the previous examples we saw that how to create date ranges using date underscore range function. Here the periods parameter specify that how many dates we want to create, obviously, and the default frequency is d, daily. Okay, that we got in the previous output. Okay, But if you want to change the frequency to month, okay, instead of daily printing the date, if you want to print the dates as per the month wise, so we can assign frequency parameter to M, that is capital M. Okay, so let's consider one code and then we will understand how to perform this. So import pandas as PD, dates to, that means we are taking a variable again and it has been assigned to pd dot date underscore range. Now we are taking a different format of date here, that is 2021-06-29. We are giving the periods as 12, that means a sequence of 12 dates, and we are giving here a frequency as capital M, that means monthly wise we need to print the dates. Okay, so and here we are printing the date. Okay, so let's save this code and run this code. Alright, so here it is. The dates has been printed like this. That means here it's a very important thing to notice that the output which we got is the last date of the respective month. Okay, so every time it has been printing the last date. That means for the June month it is 30 June 2021 and so on 31st July 2021. Okay, so these are respectively the 12 sequential monthly dates. Okay, so we did notice that the frequency is set to month and the day of each date will be the last day of the month. But if we want to start the date with the first day of the month, we can set the frequency parameter to ms. Okay, so let's consider one more code and then we will understand how it works. So here it is. Import pandas as pd, dates to equal to pd dot date underscore range. Again we are taking the same date. Okay, periods, that is again 12, but frequency now we have assigned it to ms. That means we want to print the monthly sequential dates from the starting date. Okay, we are printing it in the next step. So let's save this code and run this code. Alright, so here it is. So here we got the output from 1st of July 2021, 1st of August 2021 and September 1st 2021 and so on up to 12 sequential dates. Alright, so this is how we can do the changes while printing the dates. Alright, now we did notice that pandas is automatically interpreting the date which we are specifying in the program. We did change the format of dates. We have written 2021-06-29, okay, and it has been interpreted as 29 June 2021. Okay, but in some regions the developers also specify the date in a different manner. That means it is in the form of DDMM4Y format. Okay, thus if we want to represent 29 June 2021, we can specify it as follows. Let's consider one more code. Okay, so here it is. Alright. Okay, so import pandas as pd, dates to equal to pd dot date underscore range 29/06/2021. Okay, now we have changed the format. We took the day first, then month second, and the year third. Periods are same. Okay, and the frequency we are taking as ms. That means we will print the first day of the month. Okay, then we are obviously printing dates too. So let's save this code and run this code. So here it is. Again we got the same output. Whether we did change the format in a previous program, we took a format that is 2021-6-29. Here we took a format that is 29/06/2021. Still we are getting the same result. Okay, so this is how pandas interpret automatically. Now what's the format of the date, and it gives the results accordingly. Okay. Now, in addition to setting of the dates, we can also set the time. So how we can do this? Let's consider one code. So here it is. Alright. So import pandas as pd, date 3 equal to, that means we are assigning the dates 3 value to pd dot date underscore range. Now again we are changing the format of the date, that is 2021 slash 06 slash 29. In previous programs we wrote the same sequence without any special characters. Okay, that means we wrote 2021 06 29. Then we did a change and start writing with a dash thing, that means 2021 06 29. Then we changed the sequence, that means we first wrote the day, that is 29 06 2021, and now we are writing it in the form of 2021 slash 06 slash 29. So all these can be easily interpreted by the pandas, okay, in the form of a date. Then we are specifying here the time, that means first one, that is hours, then minutes, and then the seconds. Okay, so 9 hours here. Periods are 8, that means we want to print the value of these date and time up to a sequence of 8. Frequency, we are taking it as capital H, that means hours. Okay, and then finally we are printing the value of dates 3. So let's save this code and run this code. Alright, so here it is. We can see in the output that the date is same, okay, and it's been started printing from 9 hours, then 10 hours, okay, then 11, then 12, okay, 13, 14, and 15 and 16, that means up to 8 sequence. And here the date is same, however the time is been changing with an hourly basis. Okay, from 9 to 16 it did change. Okay, so here is the frequency, that is H, it represents hours. Fine. So this is all about pandas date and time series. We will come up with more informative lectures on pandas. Thanks for watching. Kindly do subscribe to my channel.